Okay. So yesterday we stopped till here. We did the login page. On click of login, the dashboard page will come. We have the menus. We did the students. Here we gave name, and if you give roll number and add, we will be adding the records. So far we have done. We will quickly do the same changes to the books. When I give a book title, author, and number of copies, and click on add, it should add to the grid. Let's do that. I go to the books, HTML. I have the add button. I will write a click function here. Click, add, click. And I'll go to TS. And I will go there. Here. Next, I have to go the form control. Student form, and copy. I'll go to books, component TS. I will create a form here. We'll rename as books form, and we are going to have a title, author, number of copies. So title, author, number of copies. Author, copies. So we have to do the import as well. Okay. Now let's bind these form control into the HTML. For that, this form I have to do here. Form group equal to the form group name, which is the books form. Next, I have to bind the variables here. So form control name equal to, I'll see if it is capital C. Yeah, C and N are capital. The form control name for author for number of copies. I will copy the title and give it in the title form control name, author, and give it in the author section, and number of copies. Okay, this is done. So I can delete the default array now. In the click function, we have to this dot books array dot push this dot books form dot value. That's all. Let's test it out. So books, we have title, author, number of copies, added. 2 added. So it is working now. This is done. Now one more thing we will do is we will add one more menu as my profile. So I will close all of these for now. In the menu, so menu will be in the app component.html. I'll add one menu as I will not have a, yeah, I need a menu click. This will be my profile. The menu, let's have a top band so that it looks like an application. Above this router content, I will give a div, and I will do a style equal to background color gray. If gray is not a recognized.
Good evening, Ganesh.
Hi Ganesh. We have Arul also. Hi Arul.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, I just noticed. Sorry for that. Yesterday we were stuck with something else, Ganesh. I couldn't see you.
I was suddenly get appointment for vaccine first dose.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's unplanned.
No.
Behind that.
Style. There is some. We have one top band. Let's make it as gray color band. We have. So in this, where is the menu? Menu is at the top. Let me cut that menu and put it inside this div. So it comes inside the band. Okay, so menu is in this one now. And is it having any style? P tag, we have div tag height, okay. P tag, I will cut this P tag. I'll give the entire mat click inside the mat icon itself. And I'll give the ng if also inside. Just one tag we'll have. We'll remove the P tag and we'll remove the button tag. So it will be straightforward. Super. So we have set this. The click is working. And we'll move the profile here to the top right side corner. So this profile, I will copy this mat icon once again. And now let me give here profile. Let me see if there is a profile icon. No. My profile. No. Users. No. Let me go to the icon list. Material icon list. So material icon, profile. I have these things. I can choose one of these. I'll give this person. So I should give here person. I give person. I will get the person icon. Okay, I got it. I have to move now to the end. Let me give text align right and not working. So I'll give here width 90%. 96, 97, 98. I'll go like this. Okay, this should be good. And I want a margin. Margin 5%. No, 5 pixel. I want margin only left side. So margin left. I'll push it a bit. Okay. So this is good. And here the width I will reduce. So okay, this looks good. I'll copy this. Anywhere, if you're not clear or you're stuck or you need some explanation, please stop me.
Okay, Raj.
Okay, sir.
91% and margin left is 33%. Very good. Now if I refresh, I'll close this, login. Okay, everything is set. So I'm good with this. Now let me code for this profile. When I click this, I should get a profile page. So let's go ahead, create a component as my profile. NGGC my profile. Created. Now this is my profile component. In the app module, I will add it to one more is that what is that? I forgot the name. Module. Do you remember what is the name we gave? Orders dialog component. I added as
Which one, Rajesh?
a pop-up. I want to bring a pop-up. Entry component. Okay, I got it. So we have something called as entry components. And in the entry components, I have to go to my profile. Only then I can open it as a pop-up. See, this is one different navigation you have to understand. All of these in this menu, right, wherever it is, these menus other than my profile are all loaded in this page. Student is loaded here, book is loaded here, but my profile, I don't want to load it here. I want to bring it as a new pop-up above this. So I will not give an entry in the routing module. I will not give an entry for my profile here. If I give entry here, what will happen? The HTML will be loaded in this router outlet.
Okay.
So I don't want to give here. I will not give here, but I will open it directly. I will open that file directly. How? I'll go to the app component. Where is the menu? Okay, here it is. I will not call this menu click. I will call open profile directly. So it will not go through the app routing module. So I'll write a new function for this. So open profile directly. The syntax I will copy from here. So here it is. I will inject this mat dialog. I have to import the mat dialog. Okay, next step on the profile click, it will come here. So here I will call this dot dialog dot open directly. Okay, this the open will accept parameter that we can see later. So this dot dialog dot open. What is the component I want to open? Profile component. My profile. So my profile, I'll add it here. And my profile component. I want to open my profile component. If I don't do anything, just this one I give, let's see what happens. I click here. It is not opening. We have an error. No error. Okay, I should not give it here, right? I removed from this page. It is here now. Click is okay. Now they should work. See here, it's opening. That my profile works is not opening in the parent ng router outlet. It is opening in a pop-up. This is totally a different navigation from the menu. But if you click on this menu, it is replacing the content and coming here. But this one, it is not replacing the parent content. It is coming as a new window which without disturbing the parent. This is called as pop-ups or model pop-up, model dialog box. We have different names for this. So to bring this navigation, we don't need the router module. If you notice, I didn't give an entry in the app routing module. Because I am not calling using a URL. I am calling directly like this. dialog.open, whatever. I can give here, if I give the other one, you will understand. I can give here the books component also. App module, the book component, I will give here. And if instead of this, if I give book component, there should be some error because I'm trying to give both. See here, now the book component is opening in pop-up and book component is also opening here. Do you understand this? This is a very nice feature which we take advantage of. We can use make the same component come as a pop-up. In the web application, this would be very useful. We would want the pages to come as a pop-up. Example, when adding a new book or doing any operation without disturbing the parent, I just want to come as a new window. See, whatever content is here, the same page I'm giving. I didn't do anything else. I just gave the component. So this component will open as a dialog. Let me revert back. So now the profile will open in the new page. Okay, my profile works. In the my profile page, instead of this, we will do, I'll go to Angular material. Components. I'll take a simple card component. Okay, math card alone is there. We have used it right in the books. Books component. We have the math card header, and math card content. So we will use here math card. Okay, so here I will do user name, user email ID. So username and user email ID. Profile. So my profile is a page where you can just see my profile detail. And let's bring the data there. So let's go to the login page. I'll close everything. I'll go to the login page. Login click. Login click will go to this function. It is there in the TS file. This.router.navigate dot login success. Along with this, we will go to the common service, and let's create the logged in user object. Logged in user object is of type any. And let us put here this dot common service dot logged in user object equal to username. Username is RS. Email ID. Okay, so this is the object we are setting there. Now, when the login is clicked, this would be set in the logged in user object here. Now we have to retrieve it and show in the profile. So for that, my profile TS, when it is opening, I will again inject that common service here. Common service, and on in it, I'll create a local variable logged in object, and I will set this dot local variable equal to this dot common service dot logged in user object. From there, I will take and I will be setting it here. I'll keep the variable data type as any. Now this object is available. I will go to my profile HTML, and here we have to give the double brace dot username. Let us see if it is working. I click here, it's logged in. I click here, super. I see here, I got that value. So what we have done, we have set the username and the email ID from the logged in from the login, assuming that the logging is done. If the login was done properly, then the user object will be set in that place. Since we are not using any APIs, we are manually setting the value as some username and some email ID.
Rajesh, we are not setting any APIs. That's what we are telling.
We are not accessing any backend API for checking, right? Actually,
okay.
what?
For verification, that's what we are telling.
Yes, actually, when I give here like 1 and 1, we should be checking in the database whether
Yes.
1 and 1 is available or not. For now, we are not doing anything like that.
Okay, okay.
So what we do, we assume that the login is success. You know what we can do? Instead of hard coding, I'll fetch the value from the form itself. So when the user is logging in, login.html, do we have a form? No. I'll create a form. So I'll create a form, login form, I'll copy from there. Try to spend time on this. Same like this book form, I will copy and I will do the login form. Login form. username and password. There will be two fields. We will bind these two into the login HTML. So form control name equal to username and a form control name equal to password. And this should be form group. Form group equal to login form. Now when the user clicks login, instead of hard coding this, I will set this dot login form dot value. So whatever we give in the username when we log in, that we are setting it to the common service, and we will retrieve that. What is the error? Form group equal to login form. String is not assignable to type form group. It should be angle bracket. No, not angle bracket, square bracket. So when I click login, it will be blank because I didn't give anything. Now same if I go like Rajesh and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here Rajesh will come. So this profile we have set. We are good with this. Student is done, book is done, logout is done, dashboard. Let us go to dashboard and let's try to bring some cool charts. Angular charts. When you select any component for Angular, third-party component, you should be very careful with the version number. This is not only for Angular, for everything. Whichever technology you work, NG2 charts. We have Google Charts. Google Charts for Angular. For Angular. Let us see. Google Angular Google Charts.
Rajesh, these charts for
Dashboard. A dashboard will need
Okay.
a chart, right? So it will be good if we have some chart.
gotcha. It's like any like a Sensex like that, or just like any
Correct.
dashboard type.
Correct, correct. Usually dashboard will have a table, a chart,
Okay,
summary
okay.
of what's there in the application.
Gotcha. The overall
Correct.
content
Summary, yeah.
summary.
I am seeing what are the charts available in Google Chart. So pie chart. What only one knows. Oh, here it is. Line chart, bar chart. Okay. So we have Google Charts. Then let's go install Google Charts. Copy, go to this part, paste, install, npm install angular hyphen google hyphen charts. Once it is done, we have to, they are given, you have to import the Google Charts module in the app module. So we will give this, assuming that will be done, and go here, app module. We'll give it here, and we will give it in the import section. This is good. Then, and create a Google Chart component somewhere in the application. So Google Chart, they're given, this is the syntax, detailed instruction. You have to go there. Okay, so let us npm install. Okay, we have done this step, configuring. Google Charts for module. Google Charts module for root. My type, there must be of type chart type. Let's quickly write and see if the Google Chart is coming. Dashboard. Where is dashboard? Dashboard HTML. We will give this, and for this I have to give chart column equal to city. I will go here and just give this array value and come here. It is not loading. Console cannot read property to lowercase of undefined Google Chart. Maybe I'll try this Google for root. Two point 2.2. This is not working. We'll go with MG charts that I've used already. HDMI. Dashboard is entry point. Okay, I have to delete. Entry point ng2 charts missing. Install it include okay. Import chart modules. Any application we build will have a dashboard like this, one chart, one table, few data, so that you do a summary value that will look nice. So you should learn how to bring out the data in Angular. So only then, if you need something, it will be helpful for you.
That means Rajesh, whatever the data currently we have, it's going to display in that.
Yes, in a chart form, that's all. Cannot find the main chart. Yeah, maybe it is not compatible. Okay, I will show it then later. I will uninstall.
Yeah, that's fine, Rajesh. You know, this.
No. This is important.
Okay.
Because it is not. We have not seen this so far. If suddenly you need a chart to be shown in the Angular, right? it is of different way. You will be clueless. So at least one chart you should be able to bring it in application.
Okay.
I'll show it tomorrow then. For now, NPM I understand. That is why I'm trying to cover everything, at least one feature, like one grid, one form, one subject, one login, one menu, one profile, one pop-up. Everything you'll have one example in this code. So anytime if you see this code, you will find how to use.
Okay.
Install uninstall in the charts. Okay, in the meantime, I wanted to see if we can bring the live API. We can integrate the API and bring the data. So we will see fake JSON API for saving, not only for fetch. Fetch we have seen. I want to show one save also. npm uninstall. We have list singles in create. Yeah, we have the create. So let us use this API. So what we will do when we call the create add books, right? Okay, this is an user. Login successful. Yeah, let's see this. If we call this API, they will give us a value as login successful. Login successful. We have to send the email ID and password. So in this page, we'll just start for today. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, the same thing I'm thinking. You know, I have some work.
Sure. Then we'll pause here.
Please don't, you know, think bad. You know,
no. That is okay. That's fine. So we'll Ganesh, is it okay? We'll pause here for today.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll regroup tomorrow then.
Because this API concept, I am interested, right? Because we are using API. By using that API, we are going to authenticate login, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
We are going to call the API and authenticate. We are going to create, fetch. Everything is going to be dynamic now.
That means again Monday or any weekend, Paresh? What is it?
Monday we'll do. Today is Friday, right? Monday we will do.
Monday. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay then. So talk to you Monday.
Rajesh.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.